This doctor went from being a TikTok star to being banned from performing surgery. He made millions of dollars as a practicing cosmetic surgeon, and he even had an OnlyFans account.
Should I start an OnlyFans page?
He was the most followed cosmetic surgeon on TikTok with over 13 million followers. He seemed to be living the perfect life, rich, famous, and successful, until one day, people reported him to the authorities. And what he did to his patients will shock you. This is Daniel Aronov, a cosmetic surgeon from the USA who moved to Australia where he made a fortune from cosmetic surgery. He used his social media like TikTok to share his daily life as a surgeon and to promote his services by filming everything and sharing skits, dances, and educational content about cosmetic surgery, including every details of his surgery.
Look what I removed from one patient during surgery.
And because his videos were so popular, a lot of people trusted him thinking that he was the best at his job. But this is actually pretty far from the truth, because one day, he started getting complaints from his patients. This woman had a facelift, and he filmed the entire procedure and even forced her to keep her eyes open to show his audience she was awake.
He did this musical thing, like he put an instrument inside my cheek, and the music was, "I'm gonna make you pop like that."
I'm gonna make you pop like that.
And he lifted my whole cheek.
Unfortunately, it didn't end there for her, because since the surgery, she felt intense pain whenever she looked down.
The longer I look down, the tighter this thing gets and the harder it is, and it's more sore. He said to me, "There's no reason for you to look down, don't look down."
And that was not the only incident. A patient ended up with a lung puncture in the middle of a liposuction and had to be rushed to the hospital, where they ended up in the ICU. More and more complaints started pouring in. Over 140 patients reported their traumatic experiences, and investigations were launched. The findings of these investigations will shock you, because the clinic where he used to work looked like it was run by butchers. They operated on tables with blood stains from previous procedures. They store syringes next to water bottles and surgical instruments in a suitcase with shoes and scrubs. That's not all, because it was discovered that human fat was taken home in shopping bags by nurses, and they were told to store the fat in their fridges so it can be injected into someone else later on. And most shockingly, Daniel Aronov is not even a trained plastic surgeon. He has no training in plastic surgery. He was just a general practitioner turned cosmetic surgeon.
Now, Daniel, just relax. This is a very straightforward procedure. My name's not Daniel. I know. I'm Daniel.
After getting hundreds of complaints filed against him, he has disappeared from social media and is banned from performing further surgeries.